Hello there guys and welcome back, this is Drift and this is Youth Squad Regens with Southend United. Next match is away against Everton, let's get straight into the action. And Dude's firing on all cylinders with 19 goals so far in the league, let's see if we can add to that tally. Here are your kits for the game. Here's your starting lineup then, we've got Isquiddo in goal, Bua and Hurd are your wing backs, Rodriguez, Lazu and Rocco your centre backs, Rabasco, Headland and Alonso in midfield, and Du and Garcia are up top. Here we go then, horrendous conditions for football. It's at Goodison Park and it is literally cats and dogs out there right now. It's going to be very difficult to get a game or a result here with the conditions like these. Here's McCarthy now, twisting and turning on the edge of our box. Finds Coleman out wide. He's continued his run and going to get a cross in here. It's a good one. It's to the back post and it's a header over the top of the bar there. Ball comes in. It's a good one, another leap from the defender. We haven't got it cleared yet. Garber brings it down and it's Hurd on the line. Fantastic clearance. Oh, and Dude's touch was poor. And Garcia's working hard for the team now as well. And he's up again, done a brilliant job. And Dude's made his run. He should be able to latch onto this. And he should finish it. He's got plenty of time and space to sort out his feet. It's on his left foot. He strikes it a goal, bottom corner. There's no doubt he was going to score there. What a legend, he's unstoppable in front of goal. It's a lovely ball through, and even in these really bad conditions he's got plenty of time, plenty of space, and nothing's going to put him off from scoring the goal here. Our Headland's back well, now we've tackled each other, and Rocco does well to help us out. And Dude's made another smart run here. He should be able to get in on goal with the pace he has. He's going to take his strike on, it's a good save. It will be Garcia to swing this ball into the box for us. It's a nice ball in. Fine Headland and it's a volley of sorts. And it goes out for a goal kick. Oh, we've been pulled out of position here. It's Oviedo on the edge of our box. We managed to force him out. Here comes Garber, this is so dangerous. They're going to get the goal back, are they? Isquiddo gets a save in and Rodriguez can clear. Can breathe again. And it's half time. Referee blows the whistle. We're winning 1-0. We're not doing very well. Everton look dangerous every time they come forward and there's a definite threat there. They could get an equaliser with any time. But we're holding on and let's see if we can get another goal and snatch this. And Du looks to play the 1-2. He's going to continue his run and hopefully this ball will skid through. He's not going to be able to get around to this one. Oh, it's dangerous back heel there. And Du can turn in the box. Looks for the back stick. Oh, it's a great save. It's a Headland on his left foot. He's got to be doing better than that, referee. I mean, that's a really poor strike, isn't it, really? On his stronger left foot, he's got to be hitting the target at least. His bark on the edge of the box is dangerous here. Lovely back heel. He loves that. It's Lukaku. Skips around the defence. Gets his left foot strike away, and that's very poor from him. Oviedo with the ball into the middle of the park. For Ledson. Gets his right foot curling strike away and it was poor. He should be doing better there. Lovely back heel, but I saw it coming. Can't do anything about it though. The ball's to the edge of the box. It's from McCarthy. Luckily he turned away from goal. And this is a real chance now. Lukaku tries to get a strike away. Can Rocco get there first? He has. And this is a counter-attack opportunity right now. And Du with a lovely little flick. Continues his run. He's got acres of space here. He's got the pace to keep away from the defence. On his left foot, takes a strike and it's a good save by the goalkeeper. Comes to Garcia with a strike and he's put it just over the crossbar. Unbelievable effort from him. And I don't know what these two boys are doing, they're getting it up. Lovely attempt at the volley. And Oliveira interfered, I think. Another good ball in. Another fantastic header down. This is a real chance. This could be the equaliser, you'd think. Oh, and he's put it just wide. That was so poor. I don't know what happened to the defence or the midfield. But they weren't in the right place. And he's got an open goal there. He's got to be hitting the target. Oviedo coming down the line now. Not got anywhere to go yet. Finds McCarthy on the edge of the box. This could be dangerous. Come on, boys. We need to get closer to the ball. McCarthy comes down the line. Oh, and Alonso's done really well. And the referee's blown his whistle. We come away with a 1-0 victory. My word, that was not deserved. We were so dodgy in defence, but we got away with it. And we move on. Fantastic stuff. Okay, so second game of the episode then is an away match against PSG. It's the last game of the group stages, and if we get a draw here, we'll be finishing top of the table. If we lose, we could still go out to Ajax, but we have got much superior goal difference, so there's no real chance of that. It's just whether we finish top or second. Here's the kits going into the game. Here's a starting lineup then: Aluhu and Andu up top, Jalocka, Oliveira and Headland in midfield. Ivanov, Lazo, Makukis, Drocko and Goretzka are the defensive unit, and it's Quiddo plays in goal. Here we go then, Champions League against PSG. Fantastic atmosphere. It's going to be a very difficult game. Obviously they are a top class side with some fantastic players. We're going to have to work really hard to get any kind of result here. Close look at the table then, and the goal difference between us and Ajax means that we're pretty much guaranteed a place in the group stages. It'll take a miracle for us to be dropped out. Let's get into the action here and see how we can get on. Here's the PSG lineup then, some good players in here. Obviously Hazard and Benteke and Lucas are the front three. In midfield they've got Verratti, Matuidi, Cabaye, and then in defence they've got Luis, Silva, Van der Veer and Courtois in goal. Obviously I'm not sure about the left back, but he played well against us last time. And it's a strong team. And Strongberg's on the bench, the guy that I've been looking at as a signing for us in the future. And it'll be interesting to see if he comes on at any point in the game. And Van der Veer's just stepped inside here, finds a good ball to Cabaye on the edge of the box. It's all the way across, they get their strike away, it's a good save. And it's very well lifted clear, what a ball that is, mate. Unbelievable stuff. And looks to do David Luiz, and David Luiz is strong. Oh, it's Lucas, we're just giving him too much space. He's walked into the box, there's a looping cross, and it's going to be a chance here. This Quiddo should be catching it, but he does get it away now. He's going to come straight back though, here's Cabaye, into Matuidi. And we've got to do better here, boys. Cabaye again, this time Jalocka comes in with the tackle. We're getting absolutely destroyed here. Lucas is pulling all the strings for them. Another ball in, and Drocko gets this one away. Can we counter-attack? I hope so. Oh, look who's just destroyed Silva there. That's amazing. And he's seen the run. Can we get there? We've got there. Oh, that's a fantastic finish from Jalocka. I saw the ball on, and Aluhu's put it on an absolute sixpence piece. And it's a fantastic finish from Jalocka on his left foot. He's weaker side, and he's made Courtois look like a bit of a lemon. First time strike on his left foot, placed it between the legs of the keeper. It's magic. It really was a lovely pass from Aluhu to create that as well. Here's Cabaye now. Well played by Cabaye. He's trying to find some space for himself on the edge of the box. Gets a strike away with Verratti. Oh, he looks to clear again. Sit down, mate. Jalocka's pulling the strings for us here. Look for Andu over the top. And he's not picking that one up. He's gone down injured. That's not good news for us. Our star striker's gone down with a suspected broken ankle here. And that's not good at all. Referee blows for half time then. We're in the lead at the moment. We've lost Andu though. That's big news. And hopefully we can hold on in the second half and come away with a result here. It's going to be really difficult. They've looked dangerous every time they've come forward. Oh, look who's all the way through into the box now. Going to cut back onto his left, past David Luiz on his left foot, and he's dribbled it into the back of the net. 2-0, easy as you like. PSG in trouble here. And if Ajax get the win, that might put PSG out of the Champions League. It was a lovely turn here from Aluhu to put David Luiz in trouble, and then a calm little stroked finish. And we're going to need him, if Ndu's out for a long time, to stand up and score some goals of his own. Matuidi coming forward. Finds Hazard in a good position. What a ball in this is. Oh, and even over the back post. What a legend. Van der Veer's got time to curl in a ball. It's Benteke who's under it, and he's put it over the crossbar. It's gone out for a corner. Lazo must have got a little touch on this one. Oh, Goretzka's just giving this away to Lucas. That was ridiculous. Oh, we've got no one in the middle on Benteke. We've had to come across and commit. Oh, that's a penalty. We've just given away a penalty. It's the worst piece of defending ever. We gave the ball away, and then we jumped in on him, and he's gone down. It's probably a bit soft, but you know, any excuse these days. Here we go. He's come flying in. He's just a bit late, and he's a lightweight player, and he's just gone flying. Play some mind games here with Benteke then. He's going to strike this one. And he's gone straight down the middle. What an idiot. I always do that. I should have just stood still. And it's 1-2 2 for Southend United. We're in the lead still, but God, they're coming back strong. And he just strikes it straight down the middle. It wasn't the best penalty, but you're not going to stop it. There's lots of power on that. Oh, it's Pastore now. A very skillful player. Finds a ball through to Lucas, who gets his strike away and to put it just wide. I want to come away with the 3 points if we can, but Lucas has got the ball into the box and it's really well headed clear. Fantastic. Oh, Gottardi just did David Luiz. Oh my God, Gottardi, you beast. Oh, and his pass was not there. Now he can make it, and he has made it. Can hold it up, try and find Headland, put it onto his left foot, and then slide it past the goalkeeper. He's done it. It's 3-1. It's a fantastic finish, and Gottardi made that happen. Completely destroyed David Luiz on the halfway line, and wow, what a result here. Here we go. Alu held it up really well, fired it across, and he got it onto his left foot, and it's a tidy finish. Good play again from PSG. Oh, I've somehow managed to get it through. It's Lucas. Comes in and he strikes it straight at the side of the goal again. He can't seem to hit the target this one. Oh, we've just given the ball away to Lucas. This time he'll hit the target. Oh, he's squared it to Benteke. They've got one back. And that's an absolute disaster in defence. They've still got time to get another goal as well. Gottardi's having a dream of a game. Oh, and he's just been wiped out of the game. He skips around the defence like they weren't even there. And he's done really well, young lad. I'm going to go with Headland for this free kick then. We don't really seem to have any decent free kick takers, but he's going to have a go anyway. He's got it over the wall, and wow, it was a very good free kick, and Courtois comes away with a fantastic save. And well played from Aluhu to get that ball back. Oh, where are we going here? We're going all the way back home, son. Lazo then looks for the long ball over the top. Picked out an absolute peach of a pass. We'll go for Gottardi. Can he finish here? He deserves a goal. He's had a great game and he's got it. It's a fantastic finish. A little moonwalk for a celebration and then some kind of crazy flipping stuff. It's a fantastic result, 4-2 to us. And that was a really lovely work goal. A couple of chipped long through balls. This one from Alu, who's really special. And it's a tidy little finish as well. Too late for PSG to get anything from this game then, surely. 2 goals down, with not much left on the clock. And that is it, in fact. The referee has blown his whistle. We come away with 3 points here, puts us top of the group. It'll be interesting to see how Ajax got on and if PSG can actually get through to the next round. So Ajax there, you can see, got their victory. So let's see if it's going to come down to goal difference. I think that might be it. Okay, let's have a look at the Champions League group tables then, and we'll see the teams that have gone through. So Real Madrid and Inter progress to the next round. Bayern Munich and Spurs go through. Barcelona and Schalke make it through. It's Dortmund and Anderlecht that get through. Manchester City go through top of their group with Sporting Lisbon coming through behind them. And then obviously we're top of the group and it is Ajax that come through with us and PSG have been knocked out. And then Galatasaray and Juventus. PSG and Chelsea make it through. And that's all the teams, and let's see what the draw looks like. Here's a look at the draw in the Champions Cup then, and if you have a close look we'll see that Southend United have been drawn against Sporting Lisbon. Fantastic. They're not the strongest side, and I'd be hopeful of getting through to that quarter-final from there. We'll have a look at Spurs as well. They come up against Real Madrid. That could be a bloody difficult game for them. And Chelsea versus Bayern Munich, Man City versus Inter. So all the English clubs got pretty tricky ties apart from us. So we're definitely lucky there, and we'll take that through. Moving on to the last game of the episode then, away to Leicester. We've got a game in hand on Spurs, only 2 points behind them, so a win here will put us top of the league. Let's go and make that happen. Here are you, kids. This is the starting lineup then with Aluhu and Gottardi up front, and Dou's out for 4 weeks with that injury picked up against PSG. Jaloka, Oliveira and Headland come into midfield, Goretzka and Bura are wing backs, Lazo, Makukas and Droka are centre backs, and Escudo is in goal. Okay, we're up against Leicester City at the King Power Stadium. Should be a more comfortable game than the ones we've been having recently, but we don't have George on up top, so that's going to be a challenge for us. But as we saw, Gottardi's going to do us a good job, we think, and hopefully he can net himself a couple of goals here. Oh, fantastic header from Headland. Aluhu looks for Gottardi. He's in. Oh, he's not quite finished it this time. It's unlucky. Well, no one's put a tackle in here. They got down the line. And Bua gets a fantastic header away. Look at that one. What power. And Gottardi looks to sprint out the defence. So I'm pretty good at that. And then looks for Aluhu, who's going to try and drift inside, and he's done that. On his left foot, can he finish? Oh, he slides it past the goalkeeper Hammer with true quality. And that's well played from Guattari. And it's well played through Luhu. Lovely little turn here to destroy the defence. And then all the time in the world to slot it past the keeper. It's Wood on the edge of our box. Finds King. And it spreads it out wide. It's James. Oh, we've missed his tackle. Oh, and he's put it wide, luckily for us. And the referee blows for half time then. We've got the 1-0 lead. We haven't played very well. And it's been all Leicester really getting lots of balls in from out wide. But we've dealt with all the crosses. We've got the lead and that's all that really matters. Jalocca, what a tackle that is, mate. We'll send a Luhu away. Has he got the beating of the defender? Doesn't look like it. He can cut back onto his right. And then back onto his left. Goes down the line. Can he get his cross in now? He's gone down. He's been pushed down by the defender and wins a free kick. Well played. Okay, we're going to look to try and put a dangerous ball into the box here. Hopefully someone will attack it. It's a free header, is it? It is. Oh, and what a save that is from Hammer. What a great bit of goalkeeping. And whenever we've got a dangerous free kick, it always seems to be Oliveira who gets his head on it. And it's a great save from the keeper. Oh, they're through the defensive line here. They're going to get the strike away. Izzy saves it, and it's just dropped straight to the striker. Of course it has. And Erasmus follows it in and smashes it home. Nice strike by the first guy, I think it was Ince, but Izquierdo just pops it straight up into the air. He normally puts it away from goal, and he's let himself down there, really. Good ball through, this could be a chance for them. They get the strike away, and it's just wide. And we're getting a bit desperate to try and get this ball back now, and it's been all Leicester the last 5 minutes, and we really need to get this ball away from our box. And this is a lot of space here for Ince. It's a lovely ball inside, they get their shot away, and it's very poor. And that's it, the referee blows his full-time whistle. Very disappointing result. We had the chance to go top of the league and we're throwing it away. Against lesser opposition as well, we should have played a lot better. But we are missing a duo up front, and it would have been a totally different story with him up there. Okay then guys, that's it for this episode. Thanks very much for watching. We're sitting in third at the moment, got a game in hand on Manchester United and 1 point behind Spurs. So we did alright. 3 points in that last game would have been fantastic and put us top of the league, but we don't worry about that. We're holding on, we're doing well in the Champions League as well. So I hope you enjoyed the episode guys, and until next time, drift out.